Hey, hello everyone, how are you? Well, guys, welcome you all to my channel. Well, guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about male pattern balding. What? Well, guys, male pattern balding is यार एक तो तुम्हें पता ही होगा ना जीन्स वीन्स का सीन होता है कि पेरेंट्स के पेरेंट्स से तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स भी तुम्हारे बच्चे हों उनको भी तो एक जीन्स में चला आता है वो एक पैटर्न फॉलो करते हैं है ना कि तुम्हारे फादर का था तुम्हारे फादर को था तुम्हें हुआ तुम्हारे बच्चे दिस एक पैटर्न फॉलो करते हैं एक दूसरे को क्या आता है अगर ये जीन्स वीन्स का सीन नहीं है तो एक बहुत बड़ा जो फैक्टर है दैट इज़ hormonal unbalance is one of the biggest factor for this, and nowadays this is very much prevalent among males, and this is very annoying for many males. This is something what this is controllable. I mean, you can control it by eating good stuff. We don't need to eat just calories, pick up person pizza and so many stuff in market you can't eat really, but you need to refrain yourself, then only you can manage to eat good food, eat vegetable, eat fruit. That's going to make you balance for the hormones, right? यार एक बाल की कीमत तुम क्या जानो चूतिए बाबू। एक बाल एक मर्द की कॉन्फिडेंस होती है, एक बाल एक गर्लफ्रेंड की उम्मीद होती है, एक बाल एक ब्राइट फ्यूचर की पहचान होती है। ब्राइट फ्यूचर कैसे यार, बाल होने से ना तुम एक कॉन्फिडेंट फील करते हो मोर और लेस। this is right, this is something what many people will just like say this is something why just illusion, or this is something what it's not right to generalize it. I do agree it's not right to generalize, but you will find a person who having good hair, he is more confident than a person who is bald. This is the reason, yeah, this is, you can find it. Don't believe on me or don't believe on any person. Just go to anywhere, randomly you're going somewhere, you will find a person who is bald. He or she might be feel not that confident as a person who having good hair. So it's a big confidence is a good factor that actually breaks or makes any person confidence. This is something what I have observed, and after observing all this thing I'm telling you, right? This is something what मैंने खुद पर्सनली इसको ऑब्जर्व किया है। मतलब मैंने देखा है यार, जो बंदे बॉल्ड होते हैं कुड़ियों से बात करने में हेजिटेट करते हैं, जो जस्ट हेजिटेट टॉक विद एन गर्ल, जो फील लाइक अरे यार मैं कैसे बात कर सकता हूँ, वो मेरे को रिजेक्ट कर देगी। सो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आता है, डू गर्ल्स attract towards bald guy? To be honest with, and I have to be brutally honest with it, you know what, it's totally upon depends on girls to get, but majority of the girls don't like what majority of the girls don't like bald guys. Yeah, this is a fact, this is a big turn off for many of the girls. They don't like bald. यार baldness is एक साइकोलॉजिकली इम्पैक्ट देता है यार लोचा है इसमें कुछ। आई मीन एक अगर मेरे पास बाल है ना, तो तुम मान लो 30 years के हो, 45 years के हो, somehow you can surprise your ace as well. You look much angrier than a person who is bald, right? So this is something what I hope you are all agree with me. This is my observation, and I have asked this question to many of the girls, and the majority of the girls has given this answer that this is a big turn off for girls. Yeah, I'm not criticizing, I'm not condemning the baldness. This is something what, if any person is facing, this is very painstaking, and I don't have any sorts of right to criticize, condemn, or say anything wrong about it, right? I do agree, but you can't ignore this. Whatever the aspect I have conveyed to you, These all exist on society, and many of the bald person, whether they will so like, oh, this is something what not going to hamper it anyway, they are actually lying. You will talk with any bald person, more or less every person having same mentality that काश मेरे पास भी बाल होते काइंड ऑफ राइट. सो यार इस पे हमें एक मेल ना थोड़ा सा इग्नोर भी करते हैं यार. एक कुड़ियाँ है ना, अरे यार मेरे बाल एक बाल टूट गया, अरे मेरे बाल बहुत टूट रहे हैं, शायद वो एक ही बाल टूटा, 50 लोगों को बताया अरे यार मेरे बाल टूट रहे हैं, मेरे को ये करना चाहिए, मेरे को वो करना चाहिए. लेकिन बॉय हाँ ठीक है ना, जब पूरी तरह से बॉल हो जाते हैं, अरे यार अब मैं क्या करूँ यार. यू मस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एज लाइक यू डू टेक केयर ऑफ अदर पार्ट ऑफ बॉडी. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. This if you're not take care of it means you're like okay, it doesn't matter for me. It's like okay, it doesn't matter, but it does matter. It does matter. So I think this is something what as like jeans wins का scene है तो तुम कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो. लेकिन if this is something what you are facing just because hormonal unbalance, you can go to consult a doctor what should be the treatment for this. I mean what you can do for is to overcome this. This is very serious. So yeah, if you're is just by the hair you feel confident, it's not bad thing. If you're something what just giving boost your confidence, you can do you know एक एनर्जी फील करते हो, तुम एक लाइवलीहुड, एक तुम एक you know really rejoice when you go to interact when you don't feel ashamed of hey how can I talk with him or her. This is something what many persons feel. It's not like to once again I'm saying it's not right to generalize, but most of the person facing this problem in a very severely way, right? सॉल्यूशन क्या है यार, सॉल्यूशन क्या है. यस सॉल्यूशन एक तो ये है कि टेक केयर करो एज मच एज पॉसिबल. टेक केयर इज़ वेरी गुड सॉल्यूशन. क्योंकि यार इफ़ यू विल नॉट टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेयर हु इज़ गोइंग टू इज़ अ बिग क्वेश्चन. इफ़ यू विल नॉट हु इज़ गोइंग टू. सेकेंडली ट्रांसप्लांट करो, हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट करो. ट्रांसप्लांट एक गुड ऑप्शन है. आई नो दिस इज़ लिटिल कॉस्टली. इफ एनी पर्सन who is capable of go for it. I mean if you are having money and you really wish to, you can go for it, and I don't think so any problem in this. अरे यार हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट की इतनी बिजनेस हर साल ग्रो कर रही है. पता नहीं कितने करोड़ की बिजनेस चल रही है. क्यों चले? क्योंकि लोग यार इस चीज़ को अवेल कर रहे हैं. इट्स जस्ट लाइक डिमांड एंड सप्लाई. डिमांड आ रही तभी ये ग्रो करे. करोड़ पता नहीं कितने करोड़ और भी आ जाने वाले. तो एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है अमंग मेल. वी नीड टू टेक केयर एट द राइट टाइम, देन यू कैन सेव योर हेयर. एंड hairs are not less than gels, right? So just by hair you can give confidence to yourself. You can look is also is a I don't think so any wrong in this to say hair gives you look good looking by turning hair by front back. So many things you can just change. Just give you a proper look to your mouth, right? So ये सॉल्यूशन है. और या डाइट भी एक बहुत बड़ा फैक्टर हो जाता है. तुम क्या खा रहे हो? खा तो तुम पिज्जा खा रहे हो, पिज्जा जो कि दिस इज़ नॉट लेस देन गॉर्बेज. यू आर गोइंग टू मैकडॉनल्ड्स saying hey I'm so real, I'm just eating good stuff, but actually you're fucking yourself. You're just making yourself fool. Yeah, come on. They are just making fool to us. As long as you will just having the same mentality, okay यार this is I'm feeling. ये coolness वाला जो factor है ना, refrain yourself from this तुम्हें लगता है हम मैगडी में हम बहुत sophisticated है. Nothing like that. There is no reason with to going into the matter or picture or consuming all this stuff and you are sophisticated really by doing all this thing. not at all. This is something what you conceive it, you perceive it, but you need to change your mind. Just only the fact, this is only the things you can do, and as long as you will not abide by it, then nothing is going to change. What with you, yaar? Ultimately you are going to get here, na? So I hope you're getting it. So guys, anyways, if any person is bold and he felt any sorts of criticize, I mean he feel like he is like, this is something what you're telling about me, how can you say like that? Relax bro, I am not telling about it. Just I have taken one topic to talk about, and I have just given what I thought of. So no need to, no need to offend you, come on, this is just a topic. And all I can say is, if you can do anything for it, and go for it, and still अरे तुमने मेरे बारे में ऐसा कैसे कह दिया, right? So ये सही नहीं है. So many things you can do is natural things are also you can go for, but instead better to go to any sorts of treatment or remedy, home remedy, in the name of home, torture yourself. Go to a doctor, consult what could the possibility of to get regrow of your hair, regain of your hair, right? So he or she can give you the right consultant, and all you can follow. And finally I got my hair. So these are the things you can do, or what else you can do, man. There's no any other factor. If you really wish to have a girlfriend, go for hair, because as I have always said, this is a big turn on for the many of the girls, right? So if you, it's not like this is controversial to, nothing controversial in this. Is like, yeah, as like any girl wish to have a boy, and male wish to have a girl. So this is something what very natural is. I'm not provoking, I'm not giving any kind of very, you know, provoking excitement or nothing like that. This is totally upon, totally depend upon how you are thinking about it, right? So this is all about this video, guys. Have a great time, take care of yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my videos.